Good afternoon, it's Pamela from Yorkshire in the north of England, here to finish up the challenge that we had for Buy Hook or Buy Crook, which was the Vera series of books and TV series, if you preferred the TV series. Now, I've obviously already shown my Vera, but just a quick peek there of her. Now, this is really for the subscribers challenges that they did, and the entries, which is really good. Having finished the book, I'm really quite pleased that a lot of the characters remain the same and they were given the same names. One big difference was the three characters that came together in the cottage, Rachel, Anne and Grace, who worked for the Environmental Agency. There was only the one in the TV series, which was Anne Priest. Now, she still had things that I don't say too much in case you haven't read it and still want to read it, but basically she has an affair with the fella proposing an extension to the quarry, called Godfrey. So that is the same. The murderer is kept the same. There's just slight alterations, you know, to sort of spin it out really, but really it is very much like the book. Obviously a big difference is that Vera, as we've already said, looks very different in the books as she does on TV, and I much prefer the TV version of Vera. As I've already said, my crocheted item is very much modelled on the TV version, but I didn't find that hard. I just in my head imagined Brenda Bething as the character when I was reading the book, so that was fine. And obviously Anne Cleeves, who wrote the book, must be happy with what's been done to Vera, because she'd become friends with Brenda Bething. They've done lots of interviews together, so I think all in all we're quite happy with the TV version of Vera. Now I think that's all I've got to say about the book. I did really enjoy it though, I must admit, but I do prefer the TV series. Now I'm just going to get my notes together of the people who submitted entries. I've got them all here somewhere. I had to write them out while I was on holiday, because I knew I wouldn't have a lot of time when I got back. So let's have a look. I think we've got them here. Right, so I've had 7 entries, which I think is very good actually. I'm quite happy with that. Now I've got I've made notes of what they told me in their emails. Sorry if I transcribed any of it incorrectly, because like I say, I wrote this out while I was on holiday, and obviously my cousin Brian chirping in my ear all the time, so you know you don't always concentrate very well. But basically the first entry is from Millie, and she's done the Vera character as I did. Now for this one she's used DK yarn, and she's used what she's had in her stash to do that. She used a 3mm hook, and she took the pattern from my crochet doll book and adapted it to what she wanted, which is similar to what I did. So like, you know, like we say, you can always make do with what you've got, and with a little bit of an imagination you can change a lot of patterns to what you want them to be. That's again, thank you very much, Millie, it looks lovely. Next entry was from Ellen, who's on YouTube as at Mousy Makes Pod. She's also on Instagram. Now she did a newt because of the environmental aspect of the book and the TV episode for the Crow Trap. You know, like they're looking for reasons why they can't extend the quarry, because obviously if they find something rare, then you know, like it puts a kibosh on that. So she's done a newt. Now she's done it, she got a free crochet pattern on Ravelry by Vivian Clotilde, and she used Stylecraft Special DK, and it's in the one with the different coloured flecks, and she just adapted the length of it, because I think she said she got a little bit bored doing a long tail. The newt, obviously, like I say, it represents the environmental work. She's used the red eyes and the red stripe to symbolise the sinister nature of the story and the murder. So, but an excellent job, Ellen, thank you. And then next one from June. Now she's knitted a seagull, which represents the area that it's filmed in, because it's a lot of it's by the sea. Also, there is a story in Vera called The Seagull, and like I said, you could use any inspiration from Vera. So she's knitted a seagull, and she got the kit from Sincerely Louise, who is from Sheffield, and she used Scapier Stonewash to create the seagull. So that's really good. Thank you, June. Then the next one was from Ailey, who is on Instagram as What Ailey Made 2. So it's what_Ailey_made 2_. Now she's done another Vera, but this time it's a pattern by Crochet by Eleanor on Etsy. I believe there is one on Etsy just for Vera. Now she used paint box yarns from her stash, so paint box is available from lovecrafts.com. She used a 2.5mm hook, and despite using such a small hook, Vera turned out to be an impressive 50 centimetres tall, which does sort of like symbolise Vera's character, you know. So that's pretty good, and thank you, Ailey, for that. Now next one is Robin. Now she's on Instagram as Crochet Jolly, and she's because there's otters mentioned in the book, she's crocheted an otter. Now she's put like an Ivy's jacket on it as well, which I think says, because obviously there's workmen in the book. But oh sorry, I'm saying that because it's me that saw workmen in it. She's done it because of the fishing gear, because obviously you know, like otters go fishing. Sorry about that, Robin. I got in my head that it was like for a workman, but it isn't. It's because it is dressed in fishing gear, and he looks absolutely dashing. Now the wonderful thing about this one is that Robin has made this up as she's gone along, which is even more impressive. So thank you so much, Robin. I'm really excited to read that you're doing things from imagination. Next one is from Wendy. Now she crocheted Vera from a pattern by Crochet by Eleanor on Etsy, which is the same one as we featured before. But it's been modified to how Wendy wanted it to look, and she used Rikorumi yarn for that one. And the final one is from Kerry, who's on Instagram as kerry.nosebag. Now you must follow Kerry because she's got a beautiful cat called Frosty, and features every day, and he's so gorgeous, and he's even, you can see his whiskers in one of these photographs. What a lovely boy he is. So yeah, you must follow her to see the cat really. But no, she does fabulous food as well. She's a vegan, and she shows what you can do for a vegan meal, which is absolutely fantastic. Now she went onto a different craft, which, like I say, open to all crafts. I will accept entries for anything. And she actually followed a YouTube tutorial by Madiyar Origami, if I'm saying that right. It's Madiyar Origami, and she made a crow, and it looks absolutely fantastic. And as Kerry points out, it looks so much better out of a trap than in one, so that's brilliant. So you must go over and check out Kerry, because it's, you know, like I say, a cat is absolutely so special, so special. So that's the last one. So thank you, Kerry, and I hope you followed all that. I am so not back into the swing of things at all since I've been on holiday. Anyway, we're going to do the draw now, so I'm just going to put you on hold a moment. I've got it ready to do, but I just want to turn you around, so just bear with me. So I hope you can see this okay. I've put all 7 names into, you know, a spin the wheel app on Play Store. I'm just going to spin it now. So good luck, everyone. Yay, Robin, she's won, and she's the one who did the otters for us. So thank you so much, Robin, for entering, and congratulations. I will just turn you back round again. I am back again. I've just spun you around so I could do this. Just a reminder that this is my own competition. It's not sponsored by anyone. I organise it myself. I provide the prize, and it's just up to you to take part. So that's my little spin on it. Yes, so that's a £15 prize to Robin. I will email you very soon, Robin, to ask you whether you want it for Etsy or Amazon. You don't have to pick straight away. You can have a think about it if you want to, but I will email you soon as. So congratulations to everybody for their fantastic mates. Congratulations to Robin for winning, and I'll be back as soon as I can, probably Thursday, with the next challenge, which I'm torn between two. So, but I'll make my decision, and I'll put a video out. I'll also be back with my regular stuff, I think, at the same date. So see you again later. Take care of yourselves.